Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So today we will learn how to install the LAMP stack on Ubuntu 24.04. So LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL or MariaDB and PHP, and this combination of software is widely used for hosting dynamic websites and web applications. So we will see each component of LAMP step by step to ensure a successful installation. So first, let's see the prerequisites. So you should have an AWS account with Ubuntu EC2 instance up and running. Then a user with sudo privileges. And also you should have a basic knowledge of Linux, Apache, MySQL or MariaDB and PHP. So let's move on with the practical. Our first step is install Apache web server on Ubuntu. So first, update the package manager to ensure your package index is up to date. Command is sudo apt update. Now after updating the package index, next install the Apache web server using apt package manager. That command is sudo apt install Apache 2. Now Apache is installed. So let's verify our Apache is running or not by checking its status. So let's copy this command and paste it. As you can see, our Apache is active and running. Our next step is install MariaDB database server on Ubuntu. You can also verify your Apache is serving or not. So for that, let's copy the public IP address and paste it in the URL section. You can see the Apache 2 default page. So it means it's installed. Now let's move to the next step, installing MariaDB database server on Ubuntu. So first we will add the MariaDB sign-in key. So let's copy this command, paste it. After adding the key, let's add it to the repository. Press enter. Now after adding it up to the repository, let's update the package index to include the new repository. Now our new repository of MariaDB is added. So let's install the MariaDB server and client packages also. Command is sudo apt install MariaDB-server and MariaDB-client. So let's copy and paste it. Now let's verify our MariaDB is installed or not. So for that, we will check the version of MariaDB install. So we can see it shows the version of MariaDB which we have installed. Our next step is secure MariaDB database server on Ubuntu. So let's secure the MariaDB installation by running this security script sudo MySQL underscore secure underscore installation. So let's copy, paste it. Here we will press enter for the current root password. Then press send. Do not switch to Linux software authentication. Then we will say yes to change the root password. For that, press Y. Set up the new password. Re-enter the password. Say yes to remove the anonymous users. Disallow the root login remotely. And also say yes to remove test database and access to it. Finally, reload the privileges tables now. Now all is done. Now our next step is install PHP on Ubuntu. So first, let's add the repository on the story PPA repository. So on the story PPA is nothing but a personal package archive. It's a repository maintained by Andres Suri, Debian and Ubuntu developer. So this provides up-to-date versions of PHP and other related packages. So let's run this command. Now after adding it, update the package index again to add the new repository. Next, install the PHP 8.2. Let's copy this command. Paste it. Now PHP is installed. So let's install some additional PHP extensions like mdstring, MySQL zip. Let's install them too. After installing them, let's verify the PHP installation by checking its version. As you can see, our PHP 8.2 is installed successfully. Now let's see the next step, which is test PHP installation on Ubuntu. So first we will create a info.php file in the web group to test PHP. So let's copy this command, paste it. This will create a info.php in where www HTML directory. You can type. Let's add this content to our file. Here, these are the PHP opening and closing tags. Then PHP info. This is the simple PHP function that outputs information about the PHP configuration. It also includes the PHP version and loaded extensions, configuration setting, and much more. Let's see about it. Save the file. Control press X, then shift Y, hit enter. Now you can visit the HTTPS, then your public address, -info.php, then your browser to see the PHP configuration page. So let's try. Open this browser and type colon slash then your public IP address on 403 instance. So let's copy and paste it. Then slash info.php. Let's run. There must be some error. Oh, sorry, there's no S, there's HTTP. So this is the default PHP configuration page. Now let's see the configuring the Apache virtual host. So first we will create a directory. Ubuntu. Next we will assign the directory ownership. Here the user environment specifies the current logged user, and this implies that the website directory will be owned by the logged in user and not by the root. Next, we will assign the directory permissions using the slash mod command. After this, let's create a sample HTML file in our business directory. We will need the file index.html. Let's copy this command and paste it. Yes, we will write our HTML code. So let's copy it and paste it. We should see your HTML code here in HTML tag. We are specifying the language English. Then this is our head tag. In the head tag, this title, welcome to our sample domain. Then we are writing the body of it. Here you can write the message which you want to display, like success, the sample domain is working. This message will be displayed when we run it. So let's save it. Now after this, we will create a virtual host configuration file for the domain. So let's copy it We will create the domain not from the config file. So this is the configuration file for the domain. So let's copy it and paste it. Here you can see the virtual host in the server admin. Here we specify the email address of the server administrator. Then the server name for the primary domain name. Then the server alias. Here this specifies the additional domain name for the virtual host. Then the document root. This will specify the directory where the website files for the virtual host are located, which is lab www then domain.com, the directory file. Then the error log. This specifies the location of the error log file for the virtual host. Then custom log. This specifies the location of the access log file for the virtual host. Custom log. Let's save the file. Now, by creating the virtual host configuration file just we have created, you will instruct the Apache to serve the website files from the specified directory. When users access to your domain or any of its allies, this will allow you to host multiple websites on a single server. Now we will enable the our new virtual host. Command is sudo a2 inside domain.com.config, which is our config file we have just created. Now let's disable the default site. Here we do input command is for Apache to remember that. After this, check the Apache configuration for syntax error. Let's copy this command, paste it, and finally we will restart the Apache to apply changes. Sudo system here restart Apache. Sorry, there's no space between them. After changing the permissions, you need to restart your Apache. I can always remember that. Now let's again give the public IP address in your browser to confirm that the virtual host is working. Let's visit it. Let's copy the public IP address. Paste it. As you can see, the message we have written in the body of our HTML file is displayed here, which is success. The sample domain virtual host is working. So today we have learned how to install the LAMP stack on Ubuntu 24.04, and it involves setting up the Apache, MariaDB, and PHP, which within its own configuration steps. And we have also seen the updating the package repositories, installing the necessary components, securing the database, and testing the web server and PHP configurations. And additionally, we have also covered the optional step for configuring the Apache virtual host. It's an optional step. This will allow you to host the multiple websites on a single server. By following these steps to install the LAN, you can have the flexible environment for developing and hosting the web applications. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you.